All right, I am back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Restarting stream. I had little lag issues. For those tuning in for the first time, my name is Vitamin S'more. Tonight we are getting into the finale of Cold Steel. That's why. One. And everything didn't want to load up when I reset my PC. So, stream deck. Load that up so I have access. Don't really care about that. Don't really care about that. That's good. So let's get into this. Retrying one more time. All good, Grader. How you doing? I was having issues, some stuttering issues. Like every 3 seconds, it was stutter. It's fixed now. So let's beat this, and then move on to Cold Steel 2. I know I should have just beat this last week, but I was so tired. All right, so back to the field. We're gonna go talk to this dude. Oh, that's so much smoother. Okay. It says to sell everything up for the next playthrough, since I can't really convert anything. I guess the engineer building. I have to talk to him. Now visit Toa at the student council room, George at the engineering building, and Milliam at the old schoolhouse, 7th floor. Afterwards, Milliam will come with you. Okay, so we gotta talk to everyone.
I still can't believe there's a weapon out there powerful enough to level Gorelia Fortress like that.
How you doing, Grader? How's everything on the stream-wise? Everything coming in clear? Any issues?
I didn't think you could get much more powerful than those railway guns.
Yeah, having seen the railway guns in person, I can hardly believe it myself. There are rumors that whatever that weapon is, it's managed to fend off the armored divisions several times, too.
Still, I can't help but wonder what the Chancellor's gonna say in his national address. Whatever it is, I have a feeling that it's gonna shake up some things around here. This is a military academy, after all. Who knows? We might even see active duty. Even as an engineer, I doubt they'd make an exception for me.
Hi, Kira. No issues right now. I'm okay playing Horizon Zero Dawn right now because nobody has Cold Steel 4 right now. I'm sorry, I'm not on Cold Steel 4 right now. Zero Dawn, or are you the Forbidden West? How you doing tonight, Kira?
Could be that my lazy days tinkering with orbital bikes are numbered.
Okay. Is it a replay or is your first time playing it?
Don't say that, George.
I'm doing well. I had the day off. No class today, so just relax. Played video games all day. Didn't do what I wanted to do, but that's alright. So you played roughly before, but you never really finished it. How's your, everything working out for you, Kira? Therapy going okay for you? The pain reducing?
Well, no point stressing out too much about the future till we're there. I didn't mean to be a downer about it. Go on and listen to the broadcast, but don't worry yourself too much. This country may go through a lot in the coming years, but ultimately, we have a say in our future.
That's a good way to look at it. I don't want to look away from what's happening. We have to be aware of our present to take charge of our future.
It's a good game. I mean, I personally really liked it. I found the story development just increased, and it just, everything clicks into place. If you get the DLC, it adds more lore to it.
But anyway, you wouldn't happen to know where Crow is, would you?
Better since procedure. Not as rough, but still tender. I'm glad it's working better for you, though. So, has the pain eased at all for you?
He hasn't shown up to class today.
Crow? Can't say that I do. He came by yesterday with a box of things he'd borrowed from me, but he never mentioned having any plans today.
Dang. Anyway, I'll keep asking around to see if anyone else knows where he is.
Well, knowing Crow, he's probably just wandering around somewhere.
I was just curious if after the little procedure thing you had, if your pain that you're in has gone down any.
Just keep looking around and I'm sure you'll run into him.
Will do.
Alright, so it says sell everything. I don't plan on taking, so let's Master Quartz, bought all those, sell. Actually, materials. Change done. Okay, so now we need to go talk to Toa and the Union Building. A lot, but not enough to stop taking my meds. Trust me, I tried. No, that's fine. I'm glad it. I'm really glad it's helped you. So she's up here. So.
Oh, Reen.
Sounds like the audio and everything's off a little bit. Maybe I'm just overthinking it.
I figured I could find you here.
Yep. The student council will be passing out radios for every classroom, so I'm trying to figure that out at the moment. Are you guys planning on listening to the Chancellor's statement too?
How could we not? He's supposed to be addressing the entire country after all.
Yeah. Whatever it's about, it's going to be something big. I don't think anyone could have imagined the relationship between Crossbell and Erebonia going south like this. I sure hope Angie's okay. What with all of this political turmoil right now.
Toa.
Sorry about that. I'm the student council president. I need to stay focused on what's going on right here, right now. Angie would laugh at me if she could see me getting distracted over her anyway.
That's right. We've got to focus on getting through this. Still, don't try to take on more than you can handle. I'm not the only one ready to give you a hand if you need it.
Will do. Thanks. Oh yeah, why were you looking for me in the first place?
I
Right.
confess my
I
love.
forgot. Do you have any idea where Crow might have gone?
Crow? Nope, I'm afraid not. He didn't mention that he had to go anywhere when I talked to him yesterday, at least.
Was yesterday the last time you saw him?
Yeah, he was giving me back some of the stuff he borrowed from me since graduation's getting so close. That was nice of him, but then he gave me everything he borrowed from Angie, too. It's only polite to give back the stuff you borrowed in person. Now it's more work for me.
Poor Toa.
Well, that's a very Crow thing to do. Well, I'll keep asking around and find out if anyone knows where he's gone.
Sounds like a good idea. Oh, but make sure you're back in your classroom by noon, okay?
Of course.
Yes, ma'am. So, the ending changes based on who you bonded with. Does that mean there's like 9 different changes, or 8 at least different variety endings? What's up, Toa? What be happening here? I'm trying to finish the game. We are finishing this tonight, and depending on how much time I have after, we'll probably start up some Cold Steel 2. We have to go to the old schoolhouse now. And talk to Milliam.
Nothing out of the ordinary has happened here in the old schoolhouse ever since that night. We kind of ended up pushing it to the back of our minds, what with the way things have been going in Crossbell. Huh? It's unlocked. I wonder if someone's already inside. George is in the engineering building right now, so it can't be him. If any of the students just idly wandered in here, they'd be in real danger. I should probably take a look inside, just in case. I checked around inside of the old schoolhouse, but there didn't seem to be anyone around. But all the same, I didn't want a chance leaving anyone down there, so I decided to check the 7th floor.
Just slight changes. Okay. I was just curious. Basically just dialogue and characters showing up. Alright, so I got, what, 3 fights coming up after all this? I've already researched into them how to fight them, but we'll see how they go. Hey, Milliam.
Milliam?
Milliam really grows on you as a character. Like, when you first got her, she's like annoying, but then she kind of just... kind of really, like I said, grows on you. Want to protect her, even though Lammy could smash everything near him.
Oh, Rean! Come to take a sneak peek too?
Is this where you've been the whole time? You do know we have class, right?
Oh. Dang, I knew I was forgetting something.
Honestly. So, what's piqued your interest?
You liked her immediately, but don't like her anymore? Well, you're further into the game than I am, so I'm pretty sure there might be reasons.
It doesn't look like this thing has anything in common with Aragetlum.
I don't know. I can't shake the feeling that it might, at least a little. Not the same, but like they share some kind of underlying principle.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
I guess you wouldn't really understand without being connected. But now it makes sense why Gramps asked me to keep an eye on this place, though. I had no idea there'd be something this cool down here.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Chancellor Osborne? Did he know there was something like this here?
Not really sure. He just asked me to keep an eye on the building itself. And said to let him know if anything unusual happened. Whoopsie! That was supposed to be confidential.
So, the Chancellor has an interest in our quaint old schoolhouse, does he? We did just find out that Captain Claire is a Thor's graduate, but...
Hey, what you thinking about?
Say, Milliam, was investigating the old schoolhouse the reason you enrolled at the academy?
Well, sorta, but it was more of a side thing. There was a more important reason, but that kinda stopped being a concern. So I guess it's just this now.
Something more important than this? Not sure what she's getting at. Doesn't sound like she's trying to hide something important from me, though.
Oh yeah! It's almost time for Gramps' speech, isn't it? I guess I should head back and listen to him drone on.
Oh, so you already knew about that. We were all planning to listen in the classroom.
Sweet! I'll just listen with you guys then. What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Nothing keeps you down for long, does it? Oh yeah, you haven't seen Crow around anywhere, have you?
Huh? Nope. Is he cutting class too?
Well, he's probably just hiding out somewhere on campus. None of the others have seen him, though. I wonder if he went into town.
Huh, maybe. Wanna try looking around Trista? I'll come with you.
Sounds like a good idea. If he's not on the school grounds, chances are he's somewhere in town. All right, let's see if we can find him.
Okay. Did that after speak to Milliam. Now leave Trista for another event scene. So, go front entrance. Now we'll leave Trista. Um, leave Trista for another event scene, then visit the class 7 dorms.
Okay, so are we gonna track down Crow?
Might as well. I guess we should start with the dorms first. Maybe Sharon knows where he's gone.
Okie dokie!
Oops. Dorms.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to see either of you back so early. Welcome home.
Hello again, Sharon?
We're back! Oh, it seems all of your classes have been canceled today. I heard from Lady Sarah that you would be remaining on the campus, though.
Well, that was the plan. Say, Crow hasn't been back here, has he?
Master Crow? Well, actually, he just returned a short while ago. Oh, he did? Indeed. However, I don't believe he stayed long. It seems he was here just long enough to go to his room, then he left again.
Sounds like we just missed him. Maybe he forgot something here and came back to pick it up?
I don't know. Should we check his room just in case?
Yeah, might as well while we're here.
Crow is sus.
Well, if you need anything, just let me know.
Alright. Go to Crow's room, which is 206. Should be across from mine. 3, 4. I thought it was across from mine. Guess not. Nothing's in the room.
Looks like he did go out then. Still, don't you think his room's awfully tidy? I mean, for Crow.
Well, he was supposed to be moving out of here fairly soon. He must have been doing some cleaning. Anyway, it's almost noon. I guess we just have to head back to the classroom empty-handed for now.
Yep, it's almost time for Gramps' speech.
Ah. I thought mine was like on the other side.
Still, I wonder where Crow went.
Yeah. There's nowhere else around here I haven't checked, is there?
Not even, Toa. How's your week been going? Yeah, like mine should be... Oh, it is. By the stairwell. Okay, let's see. Return to the school area and watch the events.
Oh, it's you.
Hello, patty cakes.
Patrick, what are you doing here? I thought you would have gone back home.
Well, we don't have any classes today, so I was just resting in my room.
What's up with Patty?
Sure, I've been told to return home, repeatedly at this point. But as a member of the 4 great houses, what dignity would I have were I to turn tail and run home at a time like this? Don't underestimate me, Schwarzer.
Oh, wow.
Wouldn't dream of it. Is Class 1 planning on listening to the national address too?
We are. Personally, I can't stand the man, but we are in the middle of a national crisis. Those of us who elected to remain at the Academy are having a radio set up to hear the broadcast together.
Right.
You've got some strange classmates, though. Especially that second year. I know Heimdall's not all that far from Trista, but I'm not sure why he'd bother going to hear the speech in person.
What are you talking about?
That Crow fellow. I met him outside the station this morning.
Huh, really?
Oh, he didn't tell you? When I inquired, he said he wanted to hear the Chancellor's speech in person.
Huh. I wouldn't have expected him to suddenly take an interest in politics.
I just had like an epiphany. So in a previous game, it mentions the Chancellor gets shot. No. Going good. I caught all the Pokemon today in Legends of Arceus. Arceus. That's cool. I want to play that, but I won't play it, so I won't buy it.
Well, at least we know where he went now.
Indeed.
I haven't a clue what you're babbling on about. Anyway, it's almost noon now. Shouldn't you be running along? You'll miss the broadcast.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Let's get going, Milliam. Everyone else is waiting in the classroom.
Okay.
Turn to me. Yeah, we'll save. How's it give it another one? It's cool that you can actually catch all the Pokemon in that, and you don't have to play like multiple games. Same day, 11:55. And the cat's in there too.
The clock's about to strike noon in Heimdall, with the Chancellor set to take the stage for his national address. With the situation in Crossbell and the destruction of Gorelia Fortress still fresh in the national consciousness, the message he has today will undoubtedly shape the future of Erebonia and with it, our lives.
Wow, that's cool. How many Pokemon are in that game?
A reporter is joining us now, live from Dreikel's Plaza.
Sounds like he's about to start.
Doom.
Oh, I hate this. I've got butterflies in my stomach.
This is Misty, coming to you live from Heimdall.
Huh? Why is Misty...
Oh, it's the host from Abentime.
At least that's a reassuring voice to hear at a time like this.
Yes.
How?
242. Nice. Mix ones from like different generations, or like all new?
Emma? What's wrong?
The woman talking on the radio, she's... You all know her?
Who, Misty? Of course. She hosts the radio show Abentime every Sunday night at 9.
Right, when you use her, she's not there.
I've seen her out and about in Trista, too. She always looks so fashionable. Though, considering Abentime is broadcast by Radio Trista, it makes sense that's where she'd be.
Hi, Gameplay. How you doing, buddy? As always, I appreciate that lurk. The shovel was a groundbreaking.
Huh? Do you know her or something?
The Chancellor's standing at the podium, and it looks like he's about ready to begin.
Have a good one, man.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Citizens of Heimdall, fellow countrymen, Erebonians far and wide, I thank you for your attention. I am Gileath Osborne, your Chancellor and the acting representative of the Imperial Government.
Things in front of the castle.
We stand today in the face of an uncertain future. All of you, I'm sure, are aware of what has transpired in recent weeks. Crossbell, our erstwhile province, has defiantly declared its independence. And as its parting shot, frozen the assets entrusted to them by the hard-working men and women of Erebonia. As we have moved to safeguard our national interests, armed conflicts have broken out on our borders. Our enemies point to this as an example of Erebonian aggression, but nothing could be further from the truth. We acted in accordance with our duties as a colonial power. All we have done as is our sovereign right. The Imperial hand may be firm, but it is fair. These traitors, however, have shown the world that they are neither. With an unknown weapon of mass destruction, they have annihilated Gorelia Fortress, the stronghold that has long protected the very gates of this country.
No, not Gorelia Fortress. Yeah, but have you seen the monstrosity of this Pokemon up to Gen 7 with the only Gen 7 Pokemon being the Rowlet line? And there's also new forms of some of them and some new evolutions. Interesting.
I ask you, brothers and sisters of the Empire, do we allow such an odious act to go unpunished? Do we sit idle as the pride and dignity of our great nation is spat upon and trampled underfoot?
Cutest WMD ever. WMD?
We cannot. We must not. And we will not.
Not the fire guy? Like a little fire Pokemon? Like a weasel? Not a shorter version of a weasel?
With blood and with iron we shall mete out justice.
Weapons of mass destruction. Oh, the cutest weapon of mass destruction ever. Yes. To be fair, Osborne Erebony did have 2 giant cannons aimed right at Crossbell. Yep. Yeah, Hedgehog, that's what it was. I always picked that one.
Listen to him go.
One of the little owlet ones, too.
Oh, he's quite the orator, that's for sure.
Well, he's certainly not out to upend my expectations.
Milliam? What are you doing?
Nope, can't get through. No surprise there, I guess.
Who are you trying to call?
What is all this about?
Oh, it's part of my mission. The most important part, actually. If only I'd caught on a little sooner. But considering he managed to outwit Claire, Lecter, and even Gramps, I suppose Crow's earned this victory.
Huh.
What? What does Crow have to do with this?
Huh. So that's your angle. You came because you had a potential lead on C, and you couldn't look into it from the outside.
He is C. Crow is C.
What? As in the leader of the Imperial Liberation Front?
I was right!
But he's dead, isn't he?
The Intelligence Division looked at all of C's actions so far and drew up a list of potential suspects. And one possibility we couldn't dismiss was that he had ties to this academy somehow. But after C and his cronies got blown up aboard their airship in the mine, we thought it was a moot point. Looks like we spoke too soon, though. I can't believe how bad we screwed this up.
No, I said that's one of them. I also mentioned Crow. And we had the conversation because when we're at the Gorelia Fortress at the cannons, Crow was there, but you also brought up the fact of a radio could be used inside of that airship. I did say Carl, was it Machias' dad? He was my main suspect, but Crow was on that list. And so Crow is going to try to assassinate Osborne and is going to shoot him.
Are you seriously suggesting that it's Crow? That it's been him all along?
Crow was with us in the mine right up until he went with the miners to escort them back to the surface, right?
Yeah, and then his route back ended up blocked off by a cave-in, so he wasn't able to reach us until later.
Yeah. Which gives a perfect...
What if he actually used another route to get there ahead of us?
Then fought us wearing that masked helmet and cape.
Before making it look like he boarded the airship, then sneaking back around to join the others like nothing happened.
Madness. No one would stake their entire plan on such a precarious stunt.
Sounds like something Crow would do. I really thought it was Magnus' dad, though. But...
Perhaps we can read the evidence that way, but there are a few leaps in logic that bother me.
Besides, remember when the terrorists escaped from Gorelia Fortress? We heard C talking to us. And not just then. He was addressing us just before the airship exploded in the mine, too.
Eustace said he's always gambled stuff,
That's true, on both counts.
And Crow was with us the whole time during everything that went down in Gorelia. He never left our sight.
Right. No mistaking it.
My name is Seath, leader of the Imperial Liberation Front.
Here's why.
The hammer of judgment shall fall again. I'm ready. Are you?
Yeah, there's no way he could be...
He could have recorded a message in advance and played it back.
Oh.
And the airship that exploded? It could have been controlled remotely. His alibi seems airtight, but once you account for things like that, it starts looking pretty questionable.
Yep. And if C's still alive, that means the other ringleaders probably are too.
Then right now, Crow is...
Oh no.
He said he was headed to Dreikel's Plaza, didn't he?
If a skilled sniper has their eye on you, you let your guard down for even a second and bang, you're dead. If he's the one who shot down the airship in the mine...
Then it's checkmate for the Chancellor. Crow's already won.
Yep, it's Crow that shoots him. I'm aware that the Chancellor gets shot.
We stand at the brink of nothing less than a national crisis. In such tumultuous times, we must set aside our differences. We must look past the ideologies that divide us.
Open stance like that, he's an open target.
I will not deny the rift that has grown between the reformist and noble factions, especially in recent times.
See, and the other one that I played, it says he gets shot, that he goes missing or in hiding. So I don't know anything else after that. I just know he gets shot. Doesn't mean it was fatal.
But how childish, how insignificant such squabbles seem when the enemy marshals its strength beyond our borders. I have met with His Majesty the Emperor, and have secured permission to embark on the course we now must. Thus, in the name of the Emperor, and as the representative of the Imperial Government, I hereby proclaim...
Bang. Oof, what a shot. Yeah, that thing... Wow.
That the Empire's full military might shall be gathered together from all branches and divisions to deliver unto Crossbell a swift response to their impudence and to form a bulwark against the threat from the eastern.
I'd want to shoot him too. And that's knowing more about him.
Go finish your speech in hell.
Well played, Armbrust.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, but I think that'd probably be a little bit bigger shot. But
That was anticlimactic.
yeah.
And there's our coup de grace. Now, just have to add the finishing touches.
Hands in the air!
He didn't get a chance to put his hands in the air. Bro.
It really was you all along.
Having the wise stand there. Yeah, even with having a minor inkling that it could happen, you'd think he wouldn't stand there like that. Or maybe it's that he used it as his own little ploy. Yeah, I would assume. Oh no, I believe it would have probably just like took a chunk out of him. Like, probably like this. No, that's about what it was. Looking at the force impacting on him, she shot his helmet to break it. Yeah, I know, but she could have just killed him.
To think, all the time we spent searching for the leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, and he was right under our noses. Crow Armbrust from the Jirai SEZ.
Huh.
Oh, and here I thought I'd managed to cover my tracks like a real pro.
I'll try. I already forgot it. You can't see without the voice modulation. It is.
So, who put all the pieces together? I bet it was Arundel, wasn't it?
We just received confirmation a short while ago. If you hadn't been so difficult to pin down, we would have had this investigation finished up already.
You took your eyes off the target.
How could you? How could you?
You know, this really brings back the memories. It's a lot like when Jirai was annexed by the Empire 8 years ago.
Oh, yeah, it's something like that. Yeah.
You let your guard down, you lose. That's how your boss's favorite little game works, isn't it?
The lucky chick in Deadpool.
Well, he lost. And now he won't be playing any of his games again. Ever.
You! Get on the ground! I don't know how you managed to plan all of this, but you'll tell us eventually. I'll see to that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just witnessed a shocking turn of events. Chancellor Osborne has been shot by an unknown assailant. He's currently being rushed into urgent care. We'll bring you more on the situation as it develops.
What is that?
I look forward to learning it as I play.
It's coming closer.
It looks like we may not be out of the woods yet, folks. A large silver craft has been sighted in the sky to the south, and it seems to be headed toward the capital.
Where's Milliam?
But hearing a radio broadcast just isn't the same as seeing it unfold yourselves, is it? So how about I give you Thor students a special treat? Just my way of saying thanks for the fun I had at the festival.
Wait, what's she talking about?
Was she speaking directly to us just now?
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
What?
What the?
Isn't that the plaza in Heimdall?
This is one of the Azure Abyss's incantations, Phantasmagoria!
Phantasmagoria. She's a witch. Or a bird. Why she chased after the bird? I'm glad I replayed those scenes. I'd be a little lost. Big white ship. The R-class aerial battleship. Noble Alliance Forces flagship. Integral. Oh, when do we go to space? You keep a ship like that hidden. It's Gundam time! Dude's got... Wow. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee. Look at how massive the Pentacle is. Was. Very massive. That's huge! First Armored Division, Heimdall Garrison.
What is that thing? I know, but it ain't one of ours. It's time to avenge His Excellency.
Aim for the head. Our pimp. Ooh, it's agile as fuck.
Where did it... Huh?
Freeze frame. Didn't you have done that after it hit you? Wow. Cool thrust. Yeah. Aircraft carrier that flies. Hulk smash. It's not like this scene. You'll see why quickly. This screen right before the actual death. Yeah. Yeah, but that death seems like he actually got stabbed. Like you go, hoo-ah! Not hoo-ah! I think the audio is a little off.
What are those things?
I'd have put 4 shots in him before he even got it. Screw that. He just assassinated someone. You're a witness. I'd handle the charges later. Bang, bang.
Humanoid combat armors, courtesy of Reinford's 5th Development Division, staunch supporters of the Noble Alliance.
Oh.
Knights for the modern age, modeled after a stunning historical example and made of hardened steel from toe to crown.
Oh, that's actually, those mechs are called. Oh.
We call them the Panzer Soldats.
Panzer Soldats. That's why you said
How
soldats.
Don't move!
Sorry, I don't take orders from you. Zephyr should be able to secure Valflame Palace just fine on their own. But I've got my own score to settle.
No!
Is she...
What?
Misty's part of that group, maybe?
See ya, Icy Maiden.
That's a hell of a plot twist. Hard to Steel isn't strong enough to shrug off the missiles from tanks. Yeah. He's new.
Man, that was a bit of a letdown, huh? I'll give him an A for effort.
But we're talking about the Imperial capital here? Is that the best they could muster on their home turf?
The hard part's still ahead. Most of the Imperial army's putting out fires across the country. But they'll be back soon enough now. And who knows? They might have some anti-Soldax countermeasures up their sleeves.
Hey, anything can happen. Guess the ones to watch out for are the 3rd, 4th, and 7th Armored Divisions, huh? I wonder whose side our little princess will take.
Princess?
That's for Fee to decide. The boss would have wanted it that way.
They teamed up with him. So
Splendidly done, Grianos.
when she was talking through the radio, she was talking only to Class 7s. Probably in that vicinity, and they probably assumed they're talking to the radio. But only they heard her.
I see you were able to share the sweetest notes of my aria with our little friends.
Their skin. Blue Blanc.
I find myself reminded afresh of the brilliance with which you shine as the second Anguis.
So, that vicinity, but no one else outside that Doors Academy probably heard her.
Lady Vida Clotilde. Vast is the stage, and beauteous the performance of the Azure Abyss.
That's quite the compliment, considering your standards on beauty. Still, first the Burl, then Crossbell, and now here in Erebonia. Don't you think you're getting a little too greedy for your own good?
Oh, it's just my guess.
Your chastisement cuts deep. We'll be proceeding with the next step of the Phantasmal Blaze plan, I presume?
Yes, so she is a member of Ouroboros.
Yes, indeed. The bells are tolling for Crossbell, and preparations here are complete. Still, even this grand an undertaking is but a jewel in a greater crown. The second stage of the Orpheus final plan. The symphony awaits us. Let the second movement commence.
Huh. You just said. Indigo spoof.
Is this really happening?
It is. I'm certain of it. Phantasmagoria is an arcane art known to the Witch of the Abyss, capable of showing scenes and visions across great distances. The woman you know as Misty is something of a sister of mine.
Wait, the Witch of the Abyss?
Are you saying that's who Misty really is?
I feel like any moment I'm going to wake up in my bed to find I just dreamt all this.
Not many things unsettle her.
If only it was. But we have no choice but to accept that it's real.
Well, we'll have plenty of time to worry about that later. Right now, we've got two more pressing concerns. The Chancellor's been shot, and Heimdall's been occupied.
Oh no! I hope my father's alright.
Damn. Please, let Saint Estrella be safe.
That gargantuan airship, those Panzer soldats. I have no doubts that they were bankrolled and manufactured by the noble faction.
I saw them there. My old family. All this time I never knew what happened to them. And now there they are.
Fee.
So you know those men? I remember meeting them briefly in the Grail.
They're former members of Zephyr. Used to be one of the continent's strongest Jaeger Corps. It looks like the Noble faction hired them to do their dirty work, just like the Imperial Liberation Front. On top of that,
It looks like our guess about C's identity was right on the money. But I don't know what that cool blue thing was he flew off in.
Crow, why did you do it?
Revenge. And his entire thing was basically swept on his entire town, city, whatever was like swept under his feet. He lost everything.
On behalf of the Student Council, I'd like to ask all of you to remain calm. I'm sure you all experienced that strange vision during the broadcast. And the principal has an announcement he'd like to make about it.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Principal Van Dyke speaking. I'm sorry to say there's a strong likelihood that what you just saw is really happening in Heimdall. However, it's important to note that we don't yet have confirmation or any official word on the situation. I'm doing all I can to find out what's going on, but in the meantime, I ask for your patience and understanding.
So all the other classes saw it too.
How could she use a national radio broadcast to show something to just us and no one else? Is that even possible?
For her, it is, with little difficulty at that.
Yo, Sarah here. Who's... Neidhart? An emergency meeting. Right away? What?
What?
Of course. I'll be right there. Yeah, understood. I'll meet you in front of the main gate. All right, class. I've got to step out for a bit to take care of some business. But no matter what happens, you are not to leave this building. Is that clear?
There's the fun in that.
What's going on?
I'm not sure, but it's obvious something strange is happening.
Can this day even get stranger than it already is?
What's wrong, guys?
I hear something to the west, and it's getting closer.
Several armored cars are approaching. And it sounds like they have some of those armored suits with them.
You've got to be kidding.
First Heimdall, now Trista? Are they planning on taking over the academy? Sure looks that way.
Knew the first academy that got taken over by Jaegers.
Notable members from both factions have kids enrolled here, and there are plenty of important people like the principal. So either they're looking to preemptively protect their own or take the others hostage. Could be either, even both.
This is absurd.
Whatever their intentions, we can't allow them to harm innocent people.
Do you think that's where the instructors went? To try and fight them off?
Those giant armors tore through the army's tanks like they were nothing more than toys. Our instructors are strong, but with what they're up against, I'm worried they might not be enough. I'm not sure how much help we'd be or if we'll even be able to put a dent in them. But right now, they need all the support they can get. They need Class 7.
Woo! That music gave me goosebumps. I don't know if you can see them. Probably not. They're a little goosebumps, but I got them. All-time music.
I'm with you.
You have my sword.
I didn't really wake up
And
today
my
to find
bow.
enemies that can gut a tank.
And my axe.
None of us did. But this battle came to us, so we'll draw the line here.
I'll do everything I can to defend this school and its students.
I take no issue with humbling those that befoul the spirit of true nobility.
Guess I'll help too.
Oh, how nice of you.
I wonder how Lammy will match up against those giants.
We haven't got a lot of time, so let's move out.
I'm curious too.
Let's do this.
Elisa? Why are you all so flustered? What's going on? Ferris? You're still here?
What in Adios' name is going on here? I saw the instructors leaving the academy through the front gate.
Oh, they already left?
Patrick, you have to stay here. You can't let them take over this building. Work with the other students as best you can.
Schwarzer?
What are they?
Music in this game is so good.
What in Adios' name is going on? I heard a war started in Heimdall.
Don't worry, everyone. You'll be safe here.
We'll show you to the auditorium. You can bunker down there.
Toa! George!
Reen!
What are you doing here?
You aren't...
You're not planning on going to help the instructors, are you?
That's exactly what we're planning.
I'd bring shame to the Arcade name if I were to willingly allow such insolence and dishonor to fester.
We're not gonna push our luck, but we want to give them every little bit of support we can.
You can't be serious.
If that
Very
video's
serial.
anything to go by, you'd be going up against some seriously dangerous weapons. The chances of you overcoming a force like that is... well, I don't even want to say. Are you really sure this is what you want to do?
We are. This academy has given us a lot. We've made friends here, learned to better ourselves. And we'll be damned if we're going to let them just take that away.
No lips moved at all.
You guys...
Oh boy. The instructors told me not to let you past if you tried to come through here.
All right. As student council president, I hereby grant you permission to head through. But don't forget, you're still students. This may be a military academy, but that doesn't mean you're soldiers. If you ever feel like your lives are in danger, even a little bit, you get out of there, okay?
My life's been in danger since I started this game.
Run away. Surrender. I don't care what you do, just please don't die out there. Promise me.
Yes, ma'am.
Of course.
We promise.
Anything for Toa.
At least make sure you've got everything you need before you go then. I've got my tools on me, so if you guys need any last-minute modifications to your Arcus units, I'll take care of it.
Alright. Fee, Laura, Emma. Can't do Crow, traitor. This will bring Clayton. Save. Hi, Magic. Alright, so now we gotta go to the main building, second floor, and talk to Vivi and Linda. Come on, Magic, get down. You go, Ben. Oh, there. This is being invaded. Linda, what should we do? We gotta get out of here. Evie, snap out of it. We need to take shelter in the classroom until we know what's going on. Running scared will just get you hurt, or worse. Okay, you're right. Aw. Aw. Picks on her, but she definitely protects her. Now go speak to George by the front gates. When you're all prepared, examine the gates. Alright, George, let's see what you have for me. Oh, can't believe it. Was one of the terrorists all this time. No, he just gone and shot the Chancellor. On top of that, he launched an offensive against the Academy. I'm coming to grips with it myself. Now that I think about it, back on it, he was always around whenever something major went down, wasn't he? Even as far back as the summer festival in Heimdall, when that big terrorist attack happened. I thought something seemed fishy with all that stuff that happened in Roar. But I guess that's the urgency of the situation. I didn't think too hard about it all the time. Still feels like it can't be real. Like this must be some gross mistake. I can hardly believe Crow was one of them. I saw him confess it himself. Two of us first met him on the field study last year. He was easy to get along with, but there was something about him that seemed a bit hollow somehow. It didn't take long before Angie just went up and said it to his face. And they really didn't get along well at first. Still, the more field studies we went on together, the closer we all got. How did it come to this? So what? Be it as it may, right now the enemy is at our gates, and I don't intend to let them have their way. We're going to protect this academy no matter what it takes. And when we find Crow, I want to hear it straight from him. I want to know what he's truly trying to accomplish by doing this. Okay, do what you can. As Crow's friend and yours, we're behind you all the way. Thanks. We don't walk into a battlefield to lose. What? Took off everything. But I'm fighting, I don't really need it anyways. Huh. The way around, Vivi picks on Linde, but Linde protects her. Alright. Why did it take off my stuff? I gotta re-equip everything? That's just dumb. Alright. Oh. They're all in there. Oh, there was slots I was looking at. I'm an idiot. I thought I removed all my quartz. Fucking use. Ooh boy, he could use some stuff. Oops. I think it'll be alright. I'm sorry. I'm Dad. Alright, let's do this. I need 4 anyway, so give your best stuff to the main party. That's what they have one now. Hi, Liv. How you doing, buddy? These are the dangers greater than anything we've faced before, just beyond this gate. Are we really ready? All right, let's do it. How's your night going, buddy?
May Adios be with you. And just a little speculation from me, but looking at their design, you should aim for their joints. Take them apart at their weakest points and you might have a chance.
I see.
Then let's pray our aim is true.
Things are going good. Can't complain. Class was canceled today, so I had the whole day off.
I know I'm repeating myself at this point, but don't go doing anything crazy. You hear? Still, I know in my heart how much you want to protect this school. So do what you think you have to do. Not just for us, but so that whatever ends up happening, you'll know you gave the best you had to give.
That's good.
Well, the BSers don't know for sure if they are moving yet or not. Really, no, but I don't know. I hope that things work out for you, man. I do. I hope they don't move and they continue to work on your verbal agreement. And you can't really force them to stay either, so. That's a cutscene coming up.
Damn. They sure didn't waste any time.
It seems the battle's already underway.
There, toward the west exit.
Let's move.
Even the cat comes with us. Thanks for joining the Trovo side, Loth. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh no, that's Smooth Grim. Welcome to the Trovo side.
Impossible!
Impossible! I told them I'd be willing to sign an agreement that is exactly what I signed with the real estate agent. And they would have 60 days notice since once it sells. Do the same hitting that, telling them, yeah. Alright, let's focus.
Are you even human?
Oh, I'm as human as they come. Can't speak for the principal, though. Or Instructor Beatrix, for that
you're
matter.
fine, buddy.
I'll say, our decorated veterans are putting the younger generation to shame.
Now, there's no need to go around flattering old ladies, Nightheart.
He's a sniper. He has oral staff. Dude wields a two-handed, like, sword staff thing.
No need to be so modest, Beatrix. I don't know of any other old ladies who could reduce an armored car to a smoldering wreck that quickly.
Says the man who cut one in half.
He says the man who cut one in half.
Always nice to share a little outing with my wonderful colleagues.
And while we're at it, since when were the two of you such whizzes with all those high-level arts?
Especially you, Thomas. When did you leave the library long enough to become so disturbingly proficient with an orbital staff?
Well, you know me. I've always been rather taken with the mages of the Middle Ages. They're monsters!
Sir, we don't stand a chance against them!
Just to get it cut one in half.
Lining.
That was a good time.
They did this? By themselves?
I almost feel sorry for the soldiers.
Just who is Instructor Beatrix?
We find out more about her later.
She's a colonel in the Imperial Army. They used to call her the Reviver.
The Reviver.
Heard she saved Sarah's life once, even.
Yeah, she's kind of a legend. In her days with the medical corps, she'd show up in war zones to treat the critically injured. She'd patch them all up, friend or foe. And woe to anyone or anything who tried to stop her.
Wow, no wonder she's so unflappable.
You know, maybe they don't need our help after all.
No, it's not over yet.
Looks like they've got some reinforcements coming in.
Cease your fire.
Take your time.
There's no need to increase our casualties any further. If they're fielding monsters, we might as well call in our own.
Here they come.
That reminds me of a manga called The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. What? Reminds me of an anime I watched.
My, they've certainly brought quite a few of those.
They're boasting some impressive armor.
Looks like they've been designed with integrated arts resistance, too.
What to do?
You think we can really beat all these things?
Well, I don't see another way out of this, do you? We need to hold this location until the Imperial Army's reinforcements arrive, no matter what.
Time to see if the Army's finest up-and-coming officer has it where it counts.
Same to you, Miss A-Rank Bracer.
My! You two really do make quite the dynamic duo.
Shut up, Thomas.
That's awesome. Shut up, Tom.
All right. Palestine and Nightheart are taking point. Let's give them some cover.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's see which parts have that arts-resistant shield.
They certainly seem to be holding their own.
Yeah, but look how many they're up against.
And the enemy's still got strength to spare. But the instructors don't have anything to fall back on if the enemy gets the upper hand.
Let's go. They need backup, and we're here to give it to them.
Right. I'm not sure how much support we'll be able to provide, though.
At the very least, we should be able to keep one of those things busy.
If we can give them that much more of a fighting chance, I'll do it. That won't be necessary.
Huh, Sharon. Sure, she could take one.
What? Sharon? Allow me to handle things here. I'll be sure to give Lady Sarah and her colleagues the opening they need to clinch their victory.
I bet you will.
Huh?
She's fast. I figured you'd show up sooner or later.
The wires.
Oh my!
Steel wires?
These new model engines certainly are quite the step up. I'm impressed. Still, all the power in the world doesn't mean much if you're all tied up. The pleasure of being bound, vulnerable, and exposed is a thrill like no other.
All right.
Would you care for a little demonstration? I'd say you won't feel a thing, but that would be lying.
So you finally dropped the act, huh? Looks like you've even picked up a few new tricks since our little dust-up 2 years ago. But I guess I wouldn't expect any less from Sharon Kruger, Ouroboros' Enforcer number 9.
What? She's an Ouroboros Enforcer?
Or should I just call you the Severing Chains?
Did not see that coming. No wonder they didn't get along.
I'm currently on leave from that position. Right now, I'm but a humble maid in the service of the Rhineford family. And no matter who's pulling the strings, anyone who tries to harm Lady Elisa or her friends will have to get through me first.
Number 9, huh?
That's fine by me.
So only doesn't mean she's stopped doing it. No wonder.
But I think you and I need to sit down and have a nice long talk after all this is over. I'll bring the snacks.
Oh, look at them go! Are you just going to stand there and let the ladies run laps around you, Major?
Of course not. I was just about to say we should focus our assault on one and hit it with everything we've got.
With the joints. Ooh, yeah. Imagine being the guy in that suit just getting his ass kicked.
Boys will be boys.
That they will.
Oh my! I feel like a mere mortal walking among titans.
Okay, I think I got these guys figured out. Gonna nullify their arc shielding capabilities.
Sniper. Yeah, true enough.
You sure know how to show a guy a good time.
Now by a person, now another suit.
Huh. You got some real fight in you. I can respect that. Still, there's only so much you can do against these soldats. Let's see how long you can hold out, shall we? You're a military academy. Let's see how much fight you've really got in you.
So, Elisa, just who the heck is Sharon?
Don't ask me. I want to know just as much as the rest of you. I'm pretty sure my mother knows her background, but she never told me.
I bet she did.
Still, now they may have at least a chance of victory. Though not a great one by any stretch.
Still, we've seen those suits demolish battle tanks in just a few hits. And every second we hesitate.
You're right. If we joined the fight, their chances would be that much better.
That sound.
It's faint, but I can hear it.
No way.
But that's coming from the opposite direction of the capital.
Lammy!
Go get him, Lammy.
We've got two of those armors coming in fast! A blue one and a green one!
Well, they certainly don't seem to be holding back on our account.
Are they trying to catch the town in a pincer attack?
The instructors and Sharon have their work cut out for them with those 5.
Looks like we're the first and only line of defense then.
Yeah. Get ready, everyone!
Let's do it. Or cutscenes. Oh yeah, I want to save it. Oh yeah.
Trista's east exit in sight now. No hostiles visible.
I hear they've rounded up quite the posse to defend this little town. But I'm sure they've got their hands full dealing with Vulcan.
Oh, Scarlet.
Never mind that, though. We're not here for the town. C's instructions were to head straight for the academy and take all of the students captive.
Roger that, Comrade S. We've got a group of unknowns dead ahead.
My, what have we here? And here I thought Vulcan would get all the fun to himself.
Huh. Anyway, go punch it.
Didn't let me down, did you, Class 7? You managed to turn up every single time.
You act disappointed.
Commencing operation. Our objective is to defend Trista's east exit. Aim for the one in the front and give it everything you've got.
How cute. You seriously think you can beat a Soldot's unit, do you? It just wouldn't be sporting of us to attack at the same time, so why don't you soften them up a little first?
Yeah. Yeah.
Roger that. With pleasure. You've interfered with our cause for far too long. It's time you got what's coming to you. Let's see how long you last against this dragon.
Let's get this over with.
My turn.
He just yawned.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me!
Okay.
My turn.
Hey! It's my turn!
Gotta link up.
I'll handle it.
Yeah! Arcus, activate!
Here we go.
Okay.
Too slow! Now!
My turn.
Okay! Arcus, activate!
Here we go.
Yeah! Too slow!
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Right.
Okay. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
You know, there's just a bunch of kids while I'm mech. It would.
Go.
Okay. Here.
My turn.
Hey! Too slow.
Go.
Need to move her back.
Ha, now's our chance.
I'll help. It's my turn.
I'll handle it.
Okay.
My turn.
My turn.
Right. Off guard.
Broken. Yeah.
Here we go.
My turn.
Too slow. It's my turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Now. Too slow. Okay. Arcus, act now.
Of course. Shatter.
My turn.
Go.
Can't really delay it, I know, but I'm just showing that. Oh, oops.
Too slow.
Okay.
Go.
60,000, huh?
Okay.
Did not mean for you to move.
Hear me.
You have my thanks.
Too slow.
Of course. Hey!
My turn.
Here we go. Go.
I'll help.
Okay.
Got her.
It's my turn. Hear me.
Thanks.
My turn.
Too slow.
Okay.
Of course.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'll handle it. Too slow.
Here we go.
Okay. Hear me.
You have my things.
Okay. Too slow.
Right.
Hey!
Go.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Safe side here.
Too slow. My turn.
My turn.
Everyone gets close in, I'll spin.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Too slow.
Now.
My turn.
Here we go.
Yeah. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Yeah.
Too slow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah, that didn't work.
I'll handle it. Too slow.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Arcus, yeah.
Too slow. My turn.
Yeah. Now.
Okay.
Too slow. Go. Now's our chance.
I'll help. Okay.
My turn.
Now.
Of course.
Too slow.
It's my turn.
Aren't you nice? You keep dodging.
Here we go.
My turn.
Yeah. It's my turn. Yeah.
Too slow. My turn. Go. Let's go, everyone.
Leave it to me. Yeah.
Okay.
It's so weak.
Arcus, yeah.
My turn.
My turn.
Hey.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Yeah.
Now you just lost to a bunch of kids.
Damn it. How? How could I have lost to a bunch of kids? They're only students.
We did it! Looks like George was right about aiming for the joints.
I should have expected that C's classmates wouldn't go down easy.
I recognize that grating voice.
Scarlet, you're in there, aren't you?
Oh, did you miss me? I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to play at mine. But I hope you haven't forgotten that I owe you for getting in my way at Gorelia Fortress. You managed to beat one Soldats, but once is just luck. Let's see how you fare against a Spiegel.
That one's not like the others. It must be a command unit.
So it has weapons the regular suits don't?
Oh, believe me, you'll find out. Sadly, I doubt you'll survive the demonstration, but at least try to put up some token resistance.
We have nothing to fear.
How about this?
Here we go.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
I'll handle it.
Go.
I'll handle it. Okay.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Or reflect.
Of course.
I'm so strong. Everyone careless.
Fuck.
No way!
It reflected all our attacks.
That's cheating!
And this, children, is what we call reactive armor. Think of it as a protective field that the pilot can activate at will. They originally designed it to defend against tank assault, but as you can see, that's not its only use.
The 5th Division really outdid itself this time. Reen?
Hey, what are you...
You're not. It's the same as when he fought the Viscount.
No, don't!
Don't do it, Reen!
So this must be that power of yours that C mentioned. I wonder if it'll really give you the strength to take down this Spiegel.
If I go full force, it'll probably cost me my life. But if that's what it takes to keep them all safe, then that's the price I'll pay.
Reen, stop!
You don't have to do this!
Dost thou desire the power?
Yeah?
What?
If thee and I are of one accord, a covenant can be made. Thou hast but to call out my name.
Persona!
One in whom dwells the flame. Awakener.
This voice.
It looks like all the conditions have finally been met.
Yeah.
Celine? You can talk?
Yes, yes, quite eloquently too. But that's not important right now. Right now, you need to stay focused.
They call me a talking kitty.
You should know his name already. You saw it deep within the realm of the Great Shadow.
Bellamar.
She's right. I remember the name. It feels so familiar. Like I've always known. Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Really does feel like I'm playing Persona. Looks a little happy. I've been called. Mm-hmm. Take your time, buddy. I don't know how you're getting out of the old schoolhouse, though. Unless you, like, rip through the ceiling. Unlike the other ones, this one's autopiloted.
What's happening to him?
He just stopped moving.
Celine, what's going on?
Shh, let him concentrate.
What?
Did Celine just...
The cat is talking!
What's he doing with that fancy light show?
Stab him. Stab him quickly.
Well, whatever. It's not going to save their skins this time. Playtime's over, brats. Unless you have a death wish, I suggest you get the hell out of... What was that? Is the provincial army bombarding the town? Wait! No! Shit! Is that what C was talking about?
Maybe. He can fly. Ashen Knight.
What the?
Here it comes.
Break at it. Why does it flow by? So much time. She could have literally killed them, stabbed that thing in the back, chopped off a joint. Valamar. And then we can get a cool robot intro.
Reen, how did you... Is this one of the great knights from the ancient legends?
So the tales are true.
You see before you one of the divine knights, incarnations of the great power. The Ashen Knight, Valamar.
Oh, damn it! This wasn't in the plans. It shouldn't have been able to move yet.
And the cat goes inside. Oh, mine's a fancy cockpit. Even a little platform for the cat. He knows exactly what to do. Like his body's just taking control.
How am I even doing this? It's like my body just knows.
The moment you accepted the Awakener's Covenant, all the fundamental knowledge was granted to you. But you've got a more pressing issue to deal with right now. And this Divine Knight doesn't have a weapon yet either.
You're mine!
Steal that weapon, huh?
It evaded that attack like a trained duelist.
Like Reen would.
Alright, I think I figured out the basics.
Reen!
Is he inside that thing making it move? That's awesome!
I recognize that stance. The 8 leaves 1 blade style's unarmed form.
You're just full of surprises, aren't you?
Huh. Looks like you might be able to handle this after all.
The 8 Leaves 1 Blade School has a form we use if we're disarmed or have to fight without a weapon. And believe me, Master Ka-Fai drilled it into me so thoroughly I could do it in my sleep.
Sounds like you owe him a thank you next time you see him. Watch out! Here she comes!
Let's see what we can do!
Don't leave me unsatisfied now.
Bells, you can target 3 areas: head, body, and arms. Checking foes' weak points will unbalance it, and assist attacks will gain bravery points. 3 bravery points, you can use a powerful rush attack. Which 3 areas the enemy weak point varies depending on its stance. body.
Now!
How about this?
Now!
Kind of leaves itself open, doesn't it?
Hope you like pain.
Now!
Aren't you feisty? We'll see how long that lasts. Ha! How about this?
Destructive impact.
Hope you like pain.
Now!
You're in for it now.
Now!
This can't be happening.
Yeah, I have a guide up. I got the sword, huh?
Damn it! If Grindford had finished my Templar sword in time, I'd be the one still standing.
This battle is over. There's no reason to keep fighting. Now get out of Trista, and take the squad by the west exit with you.
Reen.
Yeah! Beat it and don't come back!
All right. This should be all the backup they need at the west exit and then some.
Damn.
Whoa, whoa, hold up just a sec. Aren't you forgetting something?
That voice.
Something's coming.
Jesus. Of course, it has a horn. Resort Knight. Ordain. Ordine.
Whoa.
A blue knight?
Then Valimar wasn't the only Divine Knight that was awoken.
See? Am I ever glad to see you?
The Azure Knight? So he was an Awakener all along. I'll bet she's the one who guided him to it too.
Crow. Crow! Are you really in there?
Sure am. Long time no see, Reen. Oh well, not too long, I guess, seeing as we just had dinner together last night. But that all feels strangely distant now, you know? Another lifetime almost.
Why? Why are you doing this? Are you really the one who shot the Chancellor? And where did you even get that thing?
It's thanks to the Imperial Liberation Front's planning that I wound up at the Academy in the first place. It was a nice spot to bide my time while we waited for our chance to take out the Chancellor. Gotta say, though, the whole school thing was a lot more fun than I expected. Almost makes me sad to leave it behind. But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow Armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
Like hell he isn't! All the good times we had? Your friendship with Toa and Angelica and George? You seriously want me to believe that all of that was just a lie? That our hanging out, our field studies, even our concert meant nothing to you?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
That's a lie.
Oh no.
Crow, why are you doing this?
Reinford made that for the Soldats units. I know it's not the kind you're used to, but it's the best you're gonna get right now. So, what do you say we settle things once and for all?
A double saber, just like C used.
Then there's no room left for doubt. Crow really is C.
I take no joy in this, but we can't have that Ashen Knight of yours getting in the way later down the line. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to bust it up, along with the Academy. As for you students and the staff, you'll be under our jurisdiction.
So that's the plan if you win, huh?
How magic.
But what about if I win?
If you win, I'll pay up the interest I owe you on that 50 Mira. Hell, we could even trade places. I'll babble on about friendship and dreams, and you can have fun for once in your life.
You've got yourself a deal. But I hope you know what you just signed up for. Because the Bank of Reen has the highest interest rate on the continent. And if we'll be trading places, don't forget you'll have a mountain of work waiting for you back at the Academy. So one way or another, you'll be coming back with us, Crow!
You've got some real stones. I'll give you that. But sure, I'll agree to those terms.
This is bad.
Their will to fight is causing an enormous outpouring of mana.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright.
Come on, Cap, move.
Now! Here goes! Ha!
Cat, you gotta move. Body.
Now! Here goes! Ha!
Come on, Cat. Move.
That's it! You're finished! Now! Here Now!
Oh, ah, shit. Should have fucking did a rush. God damn it.
Now!
sword will cleave the way.
Tough.
Can't lose. Think you can handle this? You're
Oh.
wasting your time.
Countered me.
Eat this!
Whoa.
That's it. You're finished.
That's bad.
Now! Here goes! Not bad.
Oh, dude, that's a hit.
Think you can handle this?
Ah, fucking evasion.
Eat this!
Oh, that hurt. So when he says think you can handle this, I need to like go in defensive stance.
Can't lose.
I have to go in a defensive
Think you
stance.
can handle this? Bring it on! Eat this! That all? That all? Now! Here goes!
Ah,
That's it! You're
I
finished!
probably will lose this one because he got me 2 hits, but it's okay. Alright, I'll beat him the next round. Can't guard or counter 2/ quick.
There! Now! Here goes! Eat this!
Ah, it's gonna be close. He'll likely beat me. Oh, did he just use Nestcraft?
Gently!
I'm dead. Alright. I'll get him next time. Oh, imagine dying on the final boss fight.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, we got this. We got this. Alright, so for this position is his arms.
Now! Here goes!
Assist!
Position. Body.
Now! Here goes! That's it! You're finished! Assist! Assist!
Body.
Now! Here goes!
Arms. Or I can do stronger for the next one.
Now! My sword will cleave the way!
Now heal.
Not bad.
Advance a defensive stance. But I need to heal.
Can't lose! Think you can handle this?
That's the guard one. This is house defense, so we're gonna...
Eat this!
Kingdom Edge would have been a nice one to guard on.
That's it! You're finished! Assist!
It's okay though. Arms.
Now! Here goes!
Arm.
Now! Here goes! Assist! Think you can handle this?
These.
There! Now! Here goes! Eat this!
Alright.
That's it!
I got him on this one.
Hope you're ready. There!
Okay, got him. Got him! Yeah! That fight must be a nightmare on nightmare. Best to use morning moon every chance you get. I did just fine.
He did it!
I was just reading his attack abilities.
That means...
This can't be happening!
You really don't do anything halfway, do you? I thought I knew what you could do with your 8 leaves training, but you're fighting on a whole nother level today.
Even on Nightmare? Same thing?
Good thing, too. Otherwise, I'd never have stood a chance against you. Time to make good on our wager, Crow. You're coming back with us.
What in the...
So this is what...
You've been piloting a Divine Knight for 1 day.
I've been using mine for 3 years. Did you think I wouldn't have a trump card to play?
Tripped them up.
Damn it! It's like I didn't even phase him.
The cat's still sitting up straight. Even after getting knocked on his ass.
My head!
Are you about to go demonic form? Demonic form inside this thing.
When a divine knight is damaged, the Awakener shares their pain.
Oh.
Just as I feared, it was too early. Or perhaps it may have been too late.
No. No, you don't!
Reen, are you okay?
Guys, what are you doing?
We are going to buy you time to get away from here.
Run, while you still have the chance.
Never used all of his stances.
I can't. I won't just leave you all here.
You can, and you must! Heimdall's been occupied, and it's only a matter of time before we've got a full-blown civil war in our hands.
They might have been caught off guard today, but the Imperial Army's full of elite soldiers. When the war starts, it'll be long and bloody.
But it doesn't have to be like that. You and the Ashen Knight could change things. You could find a third way, like Prince Oliver was talking about. A way that doesn't bow to either faction.
You can become the wind that changes the course of this conflict.
You guys, No, I can't! You'll never make it against him by yourselves! Just run, please!
Just look at yourself. You're in no position to be worrying about us.
Yeah! Just leave it to us!
Once you've escaped, we'll go join the instructors, so don't worry. Take care of him for us, okay, Celine?
Easier said than done.
Jazzy.
Prolonging current battle poses the risk of sustaining irreparable damage. Immediate tactical retreat is advised.
That voice. Are you
So you gathered enough power, have you? Well, we may have lost this battle, but at least we'll live to fight another day. All right, get us out of here. As far away in Erebonia as you can take us.
Command acknowledged. Charting course.
Wait, I have a covenant, not the cat. Why are you listening to the cat?
That's my call to make!
Damn you, Morgana.
Back when I was with Zephyr, I couldn't protect them. But it's different now.
This is the scene that must be different.
I'm going to fight, Reen. For the people I care about. You and the others are my family now. And I'm not going to let anyone hurt you.
Aw.
See? They need me! Let me stay!
Oh, wow. Jazzy? The legend's a hero. Jaws of cold steel. Friends. So bright. Oh, we beat it, ladies and gentlemen. I found that cloth. Dean Schwarzer. Alyssa Reinford. Elliot Craig. I like the artwork. LoH SRC. What's the S stand for? Machias Arachnids. Emma Milstein. We still didn't learn uses of her much about Emma at all. I mean, we know she's kind of a witch, but the lasso. Waifu. Gaius Wurzel. I think Gaius and Randy look similar. Millie Moran. And Lammy. They should have said and Lammy. Or Air Getlam. Pro Umbrage. Oh. I don't think you can skip it, can you? I don't want to skip it. I got plenty of time. But I won't be starting up Cold Steel 2. So I'm under level 70. But apparently if you transfer bonus, you get a lot of good stuff for being 80 plus. So I guess to get 80 plus, you probably have to have a hell of a grind session or a couple playthroughs. But I will get a golden medal. The stage outfits is a bonus outfit. Not really. Sending Palm Beach actually. Well, according to this, I should be getting a Zeron powder, an attack 1, 100 Seth of raw color, and a golden medal, which because I hit A0 in ranking, gives me 1000 HP, 100 EP, strength, defense, and arts defense, plus 10. They just leave it off like that. What if they did that and they never made another game? You know how mad people would be? The monster, or basically the machines that destroyed Galeria Fortress, were basically modeled after these ancient knights. They all end up are destroyed by the time we get to 2, I'm sure. Oh yeah, level rewards go up to, if you're 80 plus, you get 500 Sethith, attack 1, soul blur, saintly force, and 0. Which are nice, but you know. Let's get a little jump start. Hi. Yeah, this is. Oh, that was good, man. I'm not disappointed with. Maybe not everything. Like, I enjoyed that game a lot. I found little things to be disappointed with. I don't even remember what the things were I was disappointed with. I want to skip it, but at the same time I want to sit down and listen to the music. Oh, that was so cool. I kind of want to jump in the 2, but I can't. I have plans tonight after stream. So next Monday, when this is all done, I'm expecting like 30 minutes of cutscenes afterwards. That's cool. Here's Trials of Cold Steel. Falcom did an amazing job. The story is still continuing. And cue cutscenes? A flower. All the weapons. And now save clear. Really? This took like 40 minutes. That was great. I just beat it. Yeah, I just beat it. I was expecting a lot of cutscenes at the end of it, but I know if I start up 2, it's going to take like an hour. Thank you. So we can transfer save files to from other version. So if I resume, and click that one, what does it do? Select what carryover. The more times you clear the game, the more you can carry over the next playthrough. If you start a new game plus, all downloadable content will be marked as used, and the DLC items reobtained from the item DLC in the camp menu. Well, links, levels, and rushes, mix, Mir and Sethith, stage, other outfits, academy issued swimsuits. Max bonding points is something I would carry over. Status, carry over the levels of your party, opened port slots and master port levels. Yes, that would be one of them. I get 5. You'd have to do that one. But you couldn't do all of them. It's max bonding points, so you'd have to re-level their bonding points, which isn't too bad. But you definitely want to carry over statuses. Huh. Probably top 5. Yeah, that's... Oh, you definitely want their levels and such to be even stronger. Makes the game go by faster. Yeah, these ones would definitely be the first ones. And then after that, you'd probably do whatever you want. Probably the max bonding points. It really doesn't matter after that. Because if you unlock everything, items and Seth of Mare, you just unlock everything right out the back. You don't really need this. Surprisingly, items actually would make it faster. No, I meant like these. And having maxed out, you'd rush through everything this time. You literally fly through the game. But it's alright. So, it is 30 minutes early. I don't want to start up the second one because I know it'd take me at least an hour before I even got to a point of saving. So we're going to call it there. I'll be back tomorrow with Jackbox games. Monday night, we'll transfer over some and start Cold Steel 2. I scared you off. You're fine, man. But what's this transfer thing? Transfer save files from other versions. So, how would that work? Because you have to transfer from like the Crossbow games to this. But you can't do Cold Steel 2 to this one, right? Anyways, guys, I'm heading off. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I'll be back next Monday with Cold Steel 2. Tomorrow night's Jackbox games if you want to join in. If you had the Vita or PS3 version. Ah, that makes sense. Appreciate it, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Jackbox. Have a good night. Peace.